Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Nothing But Net, where we talk all things and everything basketball. And today is a huge day for the future of the NBA because today's the NBA draft lottery. And today's the day that we see where Cooper Fly is going. So Mark Tatum is coming up to the podium. The draft lottery is about to start. Cole will be joining us. He's just stuck in traffic right now. But here we go, the 14th pick. Will be
Very
made.
excited to see what happens.
It's already starting. The Spurs, okay, so the Hawks pick goes to 14. So wait, if the Kings, if this pick doesn't go to the Hawks, then the Kings get it.
Okay.
Oh, the Kings are not gonna jump into the top 4. Oh, the Kings don't have a first-round pick this year. That means 12th pick goes to the Chicago Bulls, so they miss out on Cooper. Matas Buzelis looking fine. The Portland Trailblazers get the 11th pick, almost made the play-in. Yeah, this is actually going fast. I can't even lie. I thought that they would be like a little speedy bit. So who's going to get number 10? The Suns pick goes to Houston, and Houston gets the top 10 pick. Wow, okay. Okay. The Raptors get nothing. I like maybe a fit of like Kaman Malak for them, or just any center. I would like on the Raptors. Jared McCain representing the Sixers. Damn, no. Whoa, the Mavericks are in the top 4? Wait.
Okay, wait.
Whoa. Yo, I did not if the Mavs traded, the Wizards folded. The Sixers are in the top 4. The Wizards fall to 6. Jared McCain is smiling his ass off. Yo. And who's gonna get the 5th pick in the draft? Yo, it will be made by the Utah Jazz. Do not get. So that's the 3rd year in a row. That's the 3rd year in a row that the team with the worst record falls to number 5
this year.
All right,
Jazz?
What are your predictions?
I personally think that I don't know. I feel like a Wizards wouldn't take them. A Hornets wouldn't take them. I feel like it's just the obvious pick for Utah to take them.
Well,
cool. Did you see what has happened? Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, Dallas moved up.
Kings
are drafting the first round unless they trade up. Sucks.
I'm gonna be honest. After the failure of the season that we had, we don't deserve to.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So wait, okay. If San Antonio gets Cooper Flag, I'm quitting Nothing But Net.
Wow.
I swear.
If Dallas gets Cooper Flag.
If who?
If Dallas gets Cooper Flag, I'm not.
Bro, if Nico Harrison gets rewarded with Cooper Flag after trading Luka Doncic.
No, well, okay, yeah, that's actually gonna be funny. I actually want them to get Cooper Flag.
Wait, genuinely, I don't want any of the teams who have Cooper Flag to get him. All right, who are in the top 4 to get Cooper?
I want the Nets to get him.
They got 8.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Damn, I wanted the Nets or the Bulls to get him, or the Kings, of course. But
yeah.
That is insane, Jared McCain, Joel Embiid, Tyrese. Honestly, okay.
Wait, so the Wizards are out of the.
Yeah, they got 6.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So who is 6? The Spurs.
Who's in the top 4?
Yeah, who's in the top? It's Mavs, Spurs,
Sixers,
and
Okay, if I'm being completely honest,
if the Sixers get Cooper Flag, oh my goodness.
That's what I was just about to say. If the Sixers get Cooper Flag, do you entertain trading Embiid?
I don't know.
Because then you have
Maxey
22, McCain 20, and Cooper Flag like 19.
Yeah, but like imagine like how good that team would be in like 3 years if Embiid can stay healthy.
Okay, but if Embiid can stay healthy is like a
But I know that's like a huge what if, but like really, like if you could stay healthy for one season in like 2 years from now, oh my goodness, like that like okay. I don't see how they can choke away.
I swear,
another second round, bro. I just don't.
If the Spurs get Cooper Flag, I genuinely might quit.
Yeah, it's over, bro.
Holy cow!
Hey, think about what I'm about to say right now. If the Spurs get the number 1 pick, Cooper Flag is a Milwaukee Buck.
But I don't know. Like I know Giannis is worth it, but
I think
they really need him
easily.
But would you rather have Cooper Flag or Giannis?
If I was Giannis, because think about it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Think about it, right?
I just don't think Giannis fits. with the Spurs.
Oh, he 100% does. De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Giannis, and Wemby, automatic championship contender.
Yeah.
And also the fact that they wouldn't trade for De'Aaron if they're just waiting for Wemby to develop. Like,
Well, of
Yeah.
course they wouldn't trade the. Well, maybe they would trade the Aaron to somewhere if they do get Cooper Flag. I don't know. I know De'Aaron wants to be there, but we'll see.
I feel like that move would cause a lot of missing pieces.
Not really. If you see, I have Cooper Flag and Stephon Castle and Devin Vassell as your backcourt, then that's like, you don't
backcourt
really
gang,
need it.
come on.
Or not, whatever, whatever. But like that's a good lineup. That's a good three right there. You don't really need Aaron Fox.
What do you mean you don't really need De'Aaron Fox? Who's your point guard?
Yeah, okay, never mind. That's a good point. Now I think, yeah, okay, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Everybody, like, I agree with what they're saying. Nico Harrison does not deserve this.
He does not deserve this, but
There's
I
no
think
way
it
you
would be
can-
so funny
they're
if he
back up,
gets
they're back up, they're back up.
Okay.
So funny. Come on.
Nico Harrison does not deserve this, bro. This is blasphemous. What did I just...
Honestly,
Okay.
moving to the Charlotte Hornets would be pretty elite. I ain't gonna lie.
Here we go.
We're seeing the Sixers. We're seeing the
Let's
Sixers.
do The Charlotte... This... No. Nico Harrison genuinely does not deserve this. Philadelphia. Stop. If the Spurs get Cooper, I'm gonna throw up.
No!
For sure.
The
Oh
Mavs
my-
got the first pick.
Oh my
The
God!
Mavs got Cooper Flag.
Oh
The Mavs...
my.
There's no way.
This is blasphemy.
Oh my goodness.
This is
Um,
genuine blasphemy.
They go from one generational talent to the next. Are you?
Oh my gosh.
Yo, hey, he's gonna trade him within. He's gonna go to the finals and then he's gonna trade him. That is such
Oh
bull.
my.
Wait. So the Mavericks are like acting like really good now.
That's genuine bull.
Oh my goodness.
1.8%.
What can you even say about that?
They had the same percentage as. They had the same percentage as the Kings. This cannot be legal.
I think the Kings had a 0.08% chance or something.
Something like that.
Wow.
Oh my! I actually just don't know what to say, bro. That's so bull, bro. Like, why couldn't this
Can't
be the
believe it.
Kings? Like,
That's genuinely bull. Hey, at least the Spurs didn't get him because Wemby and Cooper.
yeah. At least this person can get him, but like, really?
But why are we acting like Dylan Harper isn't an elite consolation prize?
Or yeah, he's not Cooper Flag.
Wow.
Still, he's nice as hell. Okay, so now let's talk about what the Mavericks are gonna be like next year.
So you got Cooper Flag, Kyrie, and AD, and Derek Lively.
Okay, well, Derek Lively's buns without Luca.
Okay, well we don't. Hey, I don't know. We'll see. I think
It's gonna take some work because Cooper
I
Flagg's
think-
such like he's a dominant player. So I guess we'll see in the league.
Generational
I
problem.
don't know how he'll perform in the league.
Nico
I-
Harrison does not deserve this, bruh. That's junk.
I don't really know. Like, so now that the Mets get Cooper Flag, but we're just like put them in the West. Like, are they automatically top 6? Are they still playing? Like, what? Like, where are they? Because we don't really know like how much of an impact he's gonna bring to the Mavs. Really.
We don't know for this year, but we could.
Well, of course,
I
in the
could
future, like,
confidently say
they're
that
set
if he
now.
stays next year,
They're set.
we'll do a very good job.
If they don't
Right.
trade him. If I'm being for real, like, okay. So their lineup would be Kyrie,
Kyrie, Cooper Flag,
Cooper Flag. Okay, who would be the two?
Clay.
Kyrie, Clay, Cooper Flag, and then like what? AD Lively.
AD Lively.
That's kind of nasty. I
It
can't.
is. That is a great lineup. That is a great lineup.
That's kind of good. And I think I'm just saying, like, damn, like that is utter blasphemy that they traded Luca and immediately got Cooper Flag. Like, that's genuinely, you know, so basically there was like protections over the Mavericks pick. It was a coin flip, and if the Bulls won, it was a coin flip between the Bulls and the Mavericks. And if the Bulls won the coin flip, they would have gotten the Mavericks pick.
Wow.
So the Bulls lost out on Cooper Flag over a coin flip.
Unfortunate, but
That is genuinely.
great for Mavs fans. At least they have something to be happy about this year. Yeah, it's
Wow,
yeah.
that's an insane lineup. That's a nutty lineup.
That is nutty. That is nutty.
I like.
Well,
I feel great for Mavs fans. I don't feel great for Nico, bro. Like,
hey, wait till he gets traded for Jackson Hayes.
that'll be
Mm-hmm.
that'll be something.
So wait, where does this put them in the West? Because that's a genuine question. Because now,
Well, I
is
don't. Well,
Kyrie
here's the thing.
even gonna play next year?
Oh, I think they should be ready
Oh,
because ACL 9 months. Yeah,
ACL
yeah.
a year.
I think he should be back.
that 9 months to a year. He should be
ACL's at
back.
least 10 months to a year, and he tore it in March.
So he'll be back before like around December, I think, maybe a little later. But I because they're not better than OKC, right? They're not going to be better at OKC. They're not going to be better than Houston, I think. Yeah, they're not going to be better. They might. No, how many are going to be better than Houston?
Goddamn,
Not
all
going to
I
be
can
better
say is,
than Minnesota.
bro, if
Not better
damn,
than
like
Denver.
if they still had Luca, that would be nasty.
Well, if they
Exactly.
said Luca, they wouldn't be in this position.
They would, because they would still be injury prone.
Well, I don't think they would be like in the lottery position. I think they would have probably made the playoffs because they were like top 5 seed when
You,
they traded for Luca.
you're right. No, they weren't. They were like the 11 seed, I think.
Or
But they're
no, they weren't 11.
No,
They
they were
were
they were a
top, they were
playoff
top 6. They were definitely top 6. Maybe like 7 or
Luka
8.
was out. Luka was out from December to February with a calf injury.
team.
Yeah, and then he came back and they started cooking again.
They
But,
went up 10 spots, bro.
well, did the Hawks go up like 11 last year?
Yeah, that's crazy. The Hawks won last year, and the Mavericks won this year, and the Kings still don't get anything.
Well, I mean, that's never gonna change.
Dallas trades Luka for Cooper. Well, okay, let's actually like talk basketball now instead of just saying how crazy this is.
I think Dallas could potentially be a top 6 seed, like maybe not next year, but in like 2 years.
I mean,
Definitely
Yeah.
top 6.
They have a
Nico's
good future. They don't have a good current roster right now. I feel like it's not. I
good
feel like
Now, of
Yeah.
course, it depends on how Cooper Flag develops next year and when Kyrie comes back. But I don't really see them doing too much. They're probably going to manage the hell out of Cooper Flag anyway.
exactly. I feel like losing Luca and like that was already a big enough change. Now they're getting a number one pick. That's even crazier. So I don't know. I don't know how the team's gonna react to that with their play. Because
Yeah.
Luca was such a monumental piece. Now he's gone. We saw how they changed, and now they have Cooper Flag coming fresh out of his first year in college, doing great. But I guess like
What if Cooper Flag pulls an Eli Manning, bro? And he says like, Kai probably won't understand that reference because this is football, but like, basically, Eli Manning said he didn't want to play for the team that had the number one pick.
Well,
we can't even
but
like
why would he not want to
confirm
play
that
with
he's
the
going to Dallas anyway.
Mavericks? Like he's gonna be mentored by Kyrie, right? Like why would you not want
How
that?
would he be mentored by Kyrie?
Okay, well, like,
Oh, do you know what position Cooper Flag plays?
yes, I know what position he plays,
He's a 4.
but like I feel like Kyrie could still help him develop or 80, whatever.
80, bro. Come on.
What you know what I mean? But the veteran presence on the team and like how good Kyrie and 80 are, I think he would want to be in Dallas because like, okay, well, if he does do that, I don't think he would. I still don't think he would because Dallas isn't like a dumpster fire right now. They kind of are, but like not really.
I
I
know.
mean, it's just insane. I don't know. You just have to like let it play out and see what happens. Honestly, it's one of those things where it could go bad or it can go good.
Yeah.
They could lose. They could lose Cooper this first year. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know, bro. But that's genuinely crazy. The fit. I mean, Nico's been saying this entire time, defense wins championships, and Cooper
Well, I
Flag.
I
guess
guess we're gonna see that this year. I guess.
Cooper Flag can play defense. But damn
Yeah.
it, if they're actually good now and Nico can say that he was right the entire time, I'm gonna be mad, bro. He does
Absolutely.
not deserve to be mad.
Yeah, imagine they have a better record next year than they did when they went to the finals.
They probably will be because they just
This is
replaced.
gonna be a very interesting draft.
Yeah, imagine if Nico trades the pick for
But
Giannis.
depends what okay, if he gets Giannis, is that worth it?
But now
don't
San
think so.
Antonio is gonna get Ace Bailey. Like we got to talk about these consolation prizes. Number 3 went to Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, Charlie got screwed.
Yeah.
Genuinely, they might trade the pick.
Yeah, I could see that. Like out of all of the top 4, Philadelphia is most likely to trade.
hmm
Who are the other like good prospects? It's Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper.
Yeah, those are like the
And
big 3. And
those
then
are the big three for this year, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I really don't know.
Washington got
one thing's for
screwed.
sure is y'all are gonna be back here in a month, and we're gonna be reacting. We're gonna be reacting to all this live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So tune in for that for everyone watching.
My
But
big question is, what if Dallas doesn't take Cooper? What if they take an alternative route?
I don't
What if
think.
they take a guard like Dylan Harper and try to rebuild? Right?
Well, they wouldn't trade their 25-year-old superstar if they're trying to rebuild.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just genuine. I'm in shock. Dallas, San Antonio, Charlotte.
No, Philadelphia. Charlotte.
Philadelphia, then Charlotte,
Oh,
then
Philadelphia.
Utah.
So I think Charlotte could potentially be like a. Damn, Charlotte really got the shortest end of the stick.
Yeah.
Washington got worse.
All three of Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, and Cooper Flag would have been all great fits on Charlotte. But now I don't know where you move from here. But we can't really say all of this live because we'll come back with some thoughts in our next episode. But thank you all for tuning in for our draft lottery reaction, and we will see y'all next time we see y'all.
Peace.
Deuces.